You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat.
But nothing ever stopped me from dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain stops hitting down. Yeah! On a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine. The window, reflecting who I am. No one ever stopped me, not even Uncle Sam. Life might be a struggle, life might be a fight, but I am here to show the world that I can make it right. On a bad day, on a good day, on a bad day, like it's raining.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? It is already September 18th. A little bit past the halfway mark of this month, and I got to put something up in the queue because I forgot to put it in there, and just reminded me because we was in Lowe's today and they started putting the Christmas decorations up. Can you believe that crap? Let me find it over here because I put it in the thingy. Hold on a second. And I'll be able to put this thing up here pretty soon. But hello everybody. Glad you all made it in here. And let me see, where's the right video here? Oop, got the wrong folder. Okay, right here. Okay, today 12:07. There we go. All right. So I got that up in there. All right. So let me just put this up here real quick to show you what the hell is going on. Here at Lowe's today, and they're already putting out the Christmas stuff. And it's not even Halloween yet. Holy moly. Still September. All right. Craig Rexon. Craig's stuck in a truck. Boo! Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you in here. So let's say hello to everybody. Reggie Stroud was the first one in here. Hello, Reggie. And then Kyle Stevens. And then Steve Moskin. And he said, Tom, cement blocks look nice. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And Jeff Sykes, let me see. Right, no, that was the wrong one. Jeff Sykes right here. This one here. All right. And Robert Amos, good to see you in here. All right. He snuck in here. Jim Tedesco, good to see you in here, Jim. Ken Amos Jr. All right. Jim Tedesco, or not Jim, but Gerald Stewart is over on Rumble. He says it's a beer month. September, October, November, and December. Okay, there we go. Okay, so where did I leave off? And okay, there. Craig, there you go. Who else? I started on some Z scale. Oh my goodness. You are in for a treat. Oh my goodness. We was at a train show and a guy had Z scale and then he had something else that was smaller than Z. I think it was TT. I think I was up in Tallahassee. I think I showed a little video of that. But hello everybody, if you haven't done so already, smash that like button because you know YouTube just sucks. They don't put anything out. You gotta push them a little bit. Let them know what's going on. All right. Okay, so if you haven't seen the thing here, here's the this is what I'm working on. This is called Center Stage, and this is like this is the storefront for two different things. It's AAA towing on the right hand side where it says remove, and on the left hand side it's a coal distributor. And we're going to be working on some of that stuff tonight. We're going to be working on the signage before we start assembling the stuff. So we'll get to that. And Steve said he showed up. Oh, that's the wrong one. It moved on me. This one right here. You showed up in my Facebook feed. Oh my goodness. Hey, there's Russ's Rock-O and H-O Trains and Stuff. There you go. Okay, good to see you in there, Russ. I'll just call you Russ, huh? Yeah, all the rest of it's too damn hard to remember. And Terry's Trains Down Under. Good to see you, Terry. Good to see you here. How's everything in Down Under country? All right. Woohoo. All right. Jeff Sykes says he just got his limited edition kit from Jason Jensen in the mail yesterday. All right. Good to hear. Currently in Ogden, Utah. Oh my goodness. Are you staying there for the evening? I hope your truck ain't broke down again. That's a fun one to build, Jeff. I haven't seen that one. I'm going to have to go on. I haven't been watching very many videos lately. On YouTube, at least. I've been on Rumble. And on, I got a Roku TV, and on Roku, I got Roku over here too, on this TV here. And you can get some good apps on it. You can also get Tucker Carlson Network on there too. All right. Dinner date then to Cheyenne, Wyoming for home time. All right, good to hear. Glad you can make it home every once in a while. Woohoo. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Okay. This is what we're going to be doing tonight, but before that we're going to be doing some train shows, and I'm going to show you how I got to that point. So before we get to the train show stuff, last week I didn't get on because they've been playing around with the power lines in the front of the house, on this street over here, on this street over here, for the last 2 weeks, and they had us all screwed up with the internet last week, and power was off for 3 or 4 hours on last Wednesday, and today it was off for a couple hours, and I'll show you why. And YouTube has given me a warning. The stream current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend that you use a stream bit rate, let me see, open widget, of 1600 kilobytes per second. Now, the last time I had it up higher, and they sent me the same thing. And this time I set it down to 4.5 megabytes, and they're saying it's too slow. Last time it was higher and they said it was too slow. So I don't know what the hell is the issue with YouTube. Okay. Uh-oh, what happened here? I lost my page here. Okay, let's go back. They're playing around with me. Okay. Here we go. All right. Now it says duplicate stream keys. All right. Yeah, screw tube idiots. Error, duplicate stream key. Okay, there we go. Okay. Warm, longer days. All right, that is good to see. Yeah, we got some. We got warm days here all the time. We can't get away from it. So here's the issue. Yesterday I got my oil changed in the morning, and I came back to this. Well, they finally, in the back, they replaced the pole. The only problem is they're taking a break right now, waiting for the wires to jump over onto the new pole from the old pole. Yeah, don't upset the YouTube overboard.
Okay, I'm right here underneath the avocado tree, seeing if we got any more fruit. We had some here last week. I want to see what else we got. Let me switch this around. There's some over there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make some more guacamole.
Some of these I can't get to. Oh, I might be able to reach those right there if I get a short ladder. Okay, or shake them like
You get some
we
bugs
had
eating at the
hurricane
leaves
come through.
there.
That's how I noticed that this thing was bearing fruit. This is the first year that had any fruit down low.
Yeah, we made. I picked 10 of them
Another one
and
right
got
there.
2 limes from
Yeah, a
the
little bit
neighbor's
too
tree,
far gone.
and 10 is too much to make at one
Right
time.
there. Okay,
So
the
I'll
neighbor's
just pick
got
a couple
lime
next
tree
time.
Right there. And here's the pole that they replaced. Let's take a look at that. Alright, there's the new pole. And they still got the machine in my neighbor's yard. And there's the old pole. I guess I'll come over here and re-string the wires, attach it to the new one whenever they come out tomorrow. Maybe they'll tighten it up a little bit because it's hanging pretty low on the house, close to the house anyway. Alright, so I wonder how they got this in Sarah's yard, because she's got everything over. They must have scooted over. Well, they finally got our new pole up and got the power line and the cable moved over. And they're getting ready to move the equipment out of my neighbor's yard. The power was off for a couple of hours. And he said he couldn't do nothing about the cable. And we got a nice little topper on the pole to keep the squirrels off the top.
That was about 1:30 in the afternoon today, and finally about 3 o'clock, I guess, they finally got that auger pole inserter, all the outriggers back in and scooted out of my neighbor's yard. Yeah, I seen them fruit picking poles. When I was an electrician, we used to have the ones for the light bulbs, because we had in the roundhouse we had the light bulbs. They were up about 20 feet. It was a long extension. We didn't have to climb up on anything. We'd just go up there and with that pole. It'd be the same thing, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, the last time I picked 10 avocados and 2 limes from the neighbor's tree. I swiped them off of there, and it was too much. We had 2 big old Tupperwares full of it. We couldn't eat it all. So the next time we'll just do 2 avocados, maybe 3. Okay. I say anything about negative about Harris or Biden, I get timed out from comments for 24 hours every time now. Not on here. Not on ScrewTube. No way. That would never happen here. Holy cow. I say something crappy all the time. Let me put this one up here, and you can see my flag up here. I got this flag a couple of weeks ago from a guy in Lake Placid. I got that in front of the other flag that I got from a lady up in Haines City that says "All aboard the Trump train." So, yeah, the first time I showed that flag on there, I got, you know, a couple of dislikes on the video. Power poles behind my house got replaced 8 years ago. Linemen said they had been there 60 years, way overdue for replacement. They said, yeah, well, these houses were built in 1967, so 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. So that's a long time. Because they probably never been replaced. So, you know, and the pole was leaning like this. So, I got my first warning for calling Kamala a bad name, but it was fitting for her, so I don't understand. I know. What can you say? Call me Kama. This like their problem, not yours. Yeah, I get a kick out of it. So I make it a point in all the videos to show that now. The only thing is with this camera right here, and with the, you know, with the surrounding on here, I can't get it up high enough. So camel toes, Casmella. Yeah, there you go. There's all kind of names for her. Call me Cammy. Let me see. Do I have? I think I got it on my phone. Let me see. I got a lot of good ones because you get a lot of good ones on X. Let me see if I can go in my gallery and find some. Yeah, I had one Dumb and Dumber for Kamala and Waltz. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Find it here. Okay, I know it's in here. Oh, here's one like here. And this one says, and just like that, I don't exist anymore. I like that one there. Okay, where's the other ones here? Okay, here we go. Dumb and Dumber. I like this one right here. That's a good one. They say you're cyberbullying. Oh no. Something to do with camel toes. Is that what it was? Yeah, and they don't like seeing this either. This is Milwaukee. That's when Tim Walsh. Here's another one. That's a good one right there. I got a lot of good ones. They got a lot of good ones on X. What else do I have here? Oh, I like this one. Legacy Media, 8/12/24, cause of death, Elon Musk, Donald J. Trump, right there. On a tombstone. Yeah, you get a lot of good ones on X. Oh, and this was a couple of weeks ago when we was in Michael's. Somebody arranged all that stuff. Okay, I got another one in here somewhere. Oh, this is the good one here. Don't make me kill yourself. I guess P. Diddy's worrying. Okay, yeah. Pennsylvania Emergency Management. Okay, I think that's all I got there. Oh yeah, and then I got the video, the guy in Springfield complaining. He's a TikToker at the city council. And that's all of them. Okay. All right. Yeah, you know good and well Trump must have lots of good stuff on Dems for them to be so aggressive toward him, especially the DOJ, because he's going to expose everything that they've been doing for the last how many years? Because he said he was going to put out the JFK assassination stuff. Martin Luther King, Robert Kennedy, all that good stuff. Yeah, eat the. Oh yeah, and all the songs on TikTok. Eat the dogs, eat the cats. Yeah, I don't know if I got any. Wiener dogs. There. Hey, Alan's Train World. Yeah, there you go, Alan. Wiener dogs. Okay. He said, "I'm voting for the felon." Yeah, me too. Yeah, they're all true. Yeah, lots of good memes. Okay. Yeah, Biden has been seen the least of any president ever. Also set a record for days on vacation. I think it was 500 and some day, 530 some days. Yeah, I just seen I get a notice when Benny Johnson goes live, and he's doing a live stream of that. Trump on Gutfeld tonight. Oh man. Yeah, half of New York City is voting Trump. Steve, you don't want to go back into hiding. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't put him out the last time he was president. I think what's his name, Barr or one of those guys talked him out of it. Yeah, now on X and everywhere else, I guess they're going back to the Russia everything, blaming Russia for everything. You see on the on Springfield, Ohio, the mayor, was it the mayor or the governor, said that they looked into all those 30-some bomb threats, and they were all hoaxes. And he wouldn't say where, but he said from overseas somewhere. And then everything comes up Russia. Everything that you hear about Trump is going to be Russia. The bomb threats this morning before the rally, it was a hoax again. Somebody called it in as a hoax. So they ain't going to quit. We'll put you on witness protection, Steve. Yeah, just like they did Epstein. Yeah, Bongino says there will be more assassinations against Trump before election. Yeah, everybody says that. Alex Jones said that. Tucker Carlson said that. I think everybody's saying it. And then Kamala came the other day when she was at that black conference, and one of the reporters asked her about the bomb at the DNC headquarters on January 6th, and she says, "Oh, she was nowhere near that. She was inside." Well, that's the very first time that she even admitted that she was at the DNC on January 6th, because she even at the debate, she says she was at the Capitol all day, and you know, she still won't admit that her caravan drove right past within 20 foot of the bomb, the fake bomb. The last time I was a witness protection program, I ended up in Escanaba. Face blue smiling. Okay, it won't show that emoji. Yeah, she lied it too. I think they found 30 some lies during the debate. Yeah, that's like 4 months a year on vacation. Yeah. Yeah, every damn weekend he goes to Delaware to get his shots. So, okay, let's get back to train shows, and then we'll get on with this Workbench Wednesday stuff. So, here we go. I think the bomb thing was a propaganda stunt. Well, I don't think it was a propaganda stunt. You talking about January 6th or today? January 6th, it was Plan B, but they were going to claim, they was going to halt the electors speaking, but they got the Capitol Police to incite a riot instead. So. And today, yeah, another thing about Russia. Okay, so the villages this weekend, we're going. Okay. Oh, Gerald said, I missed that one on there. Tom, you need a pole with a teardrop shaped loop on the end. A bag can be added under the loop to catch the fruit. I'm not that interested in it. I'll just go up there with a stick and knock it down and see if I can catch it. Okay, so the villages, we're going to that one. Debbie's all excited for it. See, that's we got Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday. So we got all that time to wait. It's about almost a 2.5 hour drive. I think Curtis says he's going to be up there, CNL lines. I talked to him last night on the phone. He said he was going up there. So I'll see you up there. I don't see Curtis in the chat today. But that's always a good show. It's Saturday and Sunday, but we only go up there on Saturday. And Dothan, Alabama, September 21 and 22nd, this weekend. Also, NMRA. They have it's a longer one for the NMRA people, but the train show itself is on Saturday and Sunday in Dothan, Alabama. So, what else we got? Well, then we got DeLand, Florida, October 5th. So, oh man, so that's 2 weeks away. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. So we got another one in 2 weeks. And there's sidetracks. My show is TMRA show on October 19th. Truro, Nova Scotia. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. October 19th. Okay, so that a couple more weeks after D-Land. Okay, then Timonium, Maryland, October 12th and 13th. We probably are not going to go to that one because all these high costs of everything, we haven't been able to save up enough money to go to both Timonium and to Amherst. So we're probably going to skip that one. So what else do we have here? Clearwater, Florida, October 26th. That's a Regal Railway one. I think that's on the West Coast. And Gaithersburg, Maryland, November the 2nd. That's Golden Spike Enterprises. And Pinellas Park, Florida, November 3rd, Zitnick's. That's a sidewalk sale. We always like to go to that one. They have the local vendors over there. And they put up the tables out in the parking lot. Their sidewalk is only about this long, so I don't know why they call it a sidewalk sale. You got to call it a parking lot sale because they have it on the parking lot on the front and on the side. And Orlando, Florida, November 9th, Train Collectors Association. And then Milwaukee, Wisconsin, November 23rd and 24th, Train Fest. I keep on getting an email from trains.com about this one, so I figured I'd put that one up there. So Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Melbourne, Florida, December 7th. We just had one last weekend, or the weekend before last. So they got another one. I think they have them 4 times a year. Oh my goodness. Russ, I haven't been to a train show in 9 years. Very sad. Yeah, I would be having big time withdrawals. My goodness. And Steve, 87, PSAP. Good to see you in here. All right. We're just talking about train shows now. Okie dokie. Okay, where did I leave off? Melbourne, December 7th. Okay, Timonium, Maryland, December 7th and 8th is a Greenberg show. And in Columbus, Ohio, December 7th is another Golden Spike Enterprises. And Pinellas Park, Florida, December 14th, Suncoast Model Railroad Club. We'll be going to that one. That's always a good one at the Performing Arts Center. So that's all the train shows. If you have any, speak now or forever hold your peace, because I won't be doing this until next Wednesday. So what else do we have here? Let me pull up. Yeah, it's almost the season here in Washington. There you go. Yeah, in December and January and February is all the good shows here. This is a Southern Division of the Train Collectors Association. They always have some good stuff on here, so I'll put this up into the chat. And basically, oh, here's the information on there. I don't want Google Lens. Lake Nona Train Show and Event, November 8th and 9th. All tracks lead back to the Orlando area for another great TCA Southern Division train show with a tour of the Orlando Fisher House, a large train meet, plus a happy hour, dinner, and show and tell party. Ooh. First event in Southern Division weekend kicks off Friday. Okay, the weekend's main event is the fall train meet on Saturday, when we return to Lake Nona Middle School, which has high visibility along the Norcross Road and easy access to the premise. Okay, we haven't been to that one. We might have to go to that one. Lake Nona Lodge. I guess you have to be part of the Train Collectors Association to go to the other stuff, but we'll have to look into that. And here's the one from Greenberg. Let me put that up in the chat. Over here. Oh, here goes one. Okay. October 20th, Taylortown Trade Center Train Show, October 20th, 2024 in Taylor, Michigan. I will be set up there. All right, good to hear. Thank you for putting that up there. All right. And what else do we have here? I got one more. This one says home. Okay, this one's Timonium. Let me put this link up in there. Okay, and put this over here. Boom. All right, there we go. That's all the links I got. You know, and this is all the videos from Cigar Corner, and I just happened to watch this one here and this one here. These are the two videos he put out about the center stage, and I just watched them today after I did everything. James Snyder, how you doing? See you on the 5th of October in D-Land. All right, good to hear. See you there. We'll be there. I like the D-Land show. All right. What else do we have here? Okay. Damn, it's the wrong time for Timonium. Yeah, I wish they have it like when I usually go up there, sometimes in December, and sometimes I go up there in August when my granddaughter and daughter's birthday. But never the right time. I have to make a special trip for it. But one of these times. Amherst is in January, so we're looking to that. Trying to save up some money to go up there. It's going to cost us a fortune, but we're going to try this year because we're getting too damn old. Might not get a chance to do it anymore after that. But yeah, so I just watched these, and I'm using different colors than he is, and I'm doing it a different way that he did it, and he's doing it a different way than what he said in the instructions. So you know, everybody has their own way of doing it. So let me get to this one here. Okay, this one is almost 8 minutes long, and this is how I got to the point where you see this right here. Okay, so here you go. The next portion of this kit is called Center Stage, and it is actually AAA Cole, Bessie's Hauling, OK Used Cars, Baron von Klontz, and Admiral Television. It's this little building right here and two background buildings right here that has a multitude of businesses in there. So it's is that how you do it, Steve? One in the front is I messed it up with the other videos too. Cinder block on an MDF board. So it's a small building there, and the background building is two flats right here, and I have to add a storefront right here and some other detail around the top and the side. So that's going to be fun putting this all together. Let's go down. Well, let me give you a little bit of history. I bought this from Al Puglisi, and he bought it from somebody else. And the first person that had it put these two pieces together. well, not together, but assembled. You know, all the brick in the brick in the windows, and you know all the stuff on for the back building. So that's the way I got it. So that's the way that.
Workbench
That's the way.
and see
That's
what we got
why.
here. So
that's already
here's
finished.
the main part of the building. We got chain link fence in there that goes right next to the building. We've got some doors, peel and stick doors. Here's the roof for it. Looks like some other peel and stick doors right here. Some detail. And that's everything for this part. Now the other part is a little bit more. The background building is over here, and it's got a lot more parts to it, and we'll get to that. This one was already pre-assembled before I got it, so I don't have to worry about putting these together. He's got some bracing on the back here, and so we'll deal with that. But first thing we're going to work on is this cinder block building. They have it in dirty gray, light gray, so we'll keep it like that. And first thing we got to do is cut all this out and paint it. I have all the wall panels removed and sanded, all these little pieces right here. I have them all sanded. Everything here is ready to paint. All these doors right here, they're going to be painted on the panel before I remove them, and then I'll touch it up after there. Here's the fence right here, and here's the roof. I'll cut that out when I'm getting ready to put that on. This right here where it says remove, you have to install this right here. This is an I-beam that goes across there, and that goes up here, and then it says once you got all that glued in to remove this. What I think I'm going to do is assemble the whole thing and then remove this, because I know that with my big fingers I'm going to damage it, so I'll wait until I put the four walls together and have it more secure before I remove this, and then I'll be able to sand it and then put 1/16 of an inch in the frame there for these garage doors right there. Pretty simple. Shouldn't take too long to do this one. Biggest thing is painting and peel and stick all this stuff and then gluing. Okay, put gray primer on here, and this is the lightest gray primer. I have two different ones. This is the lighter one, but it came out a little bit dark, so I'm just going to have to dry brush a lighter gray on it, like let's see, that's barnwood right there. I have a one that I usually use, that's battleship. That's a little bit too dark. That's Dove. Okay, where's my other gray? I'm trying to get the lightest one. That's Dove Aqua. Country gray. Okay, so let me see, country gray. And Dove gray. Maybe the Dove gray. This is the Dove gray right here. I mean, that looks a little bit lighter than the country gray. So let me try the Dove gray on there. I'll dry brush it on and see what that looks like. And this over here is supposed to be red brick, the little insert that goes right here. So we'll do that one with red. And then I gotta go over this. This says ice right here. It's indented, so I put that in red.
and I'll dry brush white over top of it so you can still see the red letters ICE. Give you a comparison of the before and the after right there. Don't forget to dab the edges on it a little bit harder because you want it to look like this right here. And not like this. Got everything for the storefront here cut and painted. The steel beam right here, the sign, there's a 3/32. This goes up on top of it. I'm going to glue all this together now and then work on this, the ICE signs, and then these two pieces wings go back. But once I attach the other sides, I'll attach all the sides, assemble the four sides of the building before I get the rest of the top of this together. Before I put this thing in here, I gotta assemble this right here and finish off it a little bit, and the door right here, and then there's another door here on the side and a little window. So that's about it. And then work on the garage door right here. And that's where we are right now. And then we're going to go take a look at what the workbench looks like. So this is what the workbench looks like right now. I just put some super glue on the beam. So I'll show you what I did over there. Let me scoot on over there. This little piece right here is supposed to be an I-beam, and I just super glued that in. It's styrene, and it's made it a little bit tougher. I put the super glue all the way around in the back just to make it a little bit more better. But what I did that with bronze oxide, this beam right here, and some rust. Apple barrel brown oxide. Rusted pipe boat guard. Available in limited quantities now because Michael's, Hobby Lobby, they really have anything of these acrylic paints anymore. I don't know why, because they're pretty popular. So that's pissing me off. So what we're going to do, I cut out some of these signs right here. We're going to add some of these signs to the storefront and this one over here on this side. Because the background building, there's a used car and auto wrecking. And so we put a here that points around the corner. Okay, and this one right here, this goes on the front. And this is actually two businesses right here. Transfer, AAA transfer, hauling, which is this side here. And this side right here is domestic, best domestic coal. So that goes right there, and this coal delivery goes right.
I was walking
Yeah,
out
it's
one
right there,
evening,
right next to the
the moon
door.
was rising high.
And I'm going to put this Goodyear tire over here on this side here because I don't want any flames. And we might find something to put on the back wall because I might use this building somewhere else sometime.
Said
You
if
never
the
know.
sun set on me there, I'd never make it home. He said,
That's what
don't
we're
go
going to be working on
downtown.
tonight.
There's trouble on the run.
And
Bad
normally when I
men in
do
the shadow, and the bound to
stuff,
take
I
you
use
like
Haley's tacky glue, but when I do signage, I use white glue. And I think I
I'll
showed
tell
this
you
video.
how I do. Keep your money in your pocket.
Barely hear you,
and the
Tom.
razor
Uh-oh.
on your shoulder.
Is my thingy going bad again? Can you hear me now? Huh? Or is the music too loud? I've been having trouble with this microphone on this headset lately. If I get too far away,
Slipping silent
Nope.
through the creek. Hounds to lose my sin. I went up a
it's
tree
super
and I
low.
watched
Let me see if I can crank it up
wondering
some.
where I would take a rest.
Oh boy.
I let it simmer down. Climb too high, I wonder now. Slide the lights of town.
Okay, let me crank up the gain a little bit on here. Okay, how about now? Is this any better? Can you hear me now? Huh? Can you hear me now? I'll put the gain up to 8. Alright, better. Alright. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I noticed if I walk out in the room, my this headset has a limited range on it, and the audio will go out, and I can't get it back up unless I shut everything down. I think that's what happened the last time. Okay, I lost my little applicator. I keep losing that thing.
Well, I don't go downtown tonight. There's trouble on the ride. Bad men in the shadows is bound to take
Last time I found it on the floor, but now I can't find it at all. Put my glasses on here, my goggles. I don't want to just stick my finger in there.
Keep your money in your pocket, son.
You lost me again. Audio went low again. Okay. I'm going to have to go use this microphone over here. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm going to use the microphone over here on the. Can you hear me now? Is that any better? Let me shut the microphone off on the headset, because I got it on the over here on the workbench. Okay, better. Okay, let me shut it off so you don't get an echo. All right, loud and clear. Now, if I can only find my little yellow applicator, we'll be good to go. And I lose that thing all the time. Oh, it was right there in front of me. Why didn't somebody say it was right there, right in front of me? Here it is. Okay. All right. Let me make some room here. All right, so what I do is just put some white glue on here, spread it out evenly, and then put it on here, and then use the burnishing tool. We'll get the burnishing tool ready to smooth it out. And we'll, since this has got the lines going this way, we'll use it. Oh man, that's getting thick. Oh boy. Woohoo. Better get a little bit more glued. That's not enough. Now this thing fits perfect on that wood above the cinder block. But sometimes when you put glue on it, it stretches. So we'll see what happens here. And the color on the sign on the bottom matches, and I didn't notice that before, but it matches pretty good with the color that I used for the cinder block. So how about that? Okay. And there's a 3/32 inch square right here, and then this is another piece over here, and then this is another second piece over there, where I put the ice in red, and then I dry brushed the white over top, so you can still see the lettering in it. And what I'm doing is going with the small piece of the burnishing tool on the vertical lines. And this thing fits so tight that when I get over on this side over here, I really can't tell where the lines are. I just have to basically feel for it. And if you really want to get more realistic, you take the X-Acto blade and cut all the way into it. But we're not going to go that far with it. Okay, so there we go. Probably won't be able to see it unless I take a photo of it, but there you go, right there. That music makes me want to go and get my 6-shooter and shot of whiskey. There you go. Hey, Waycross Train Spotter, how you doing? Yeah, it's yours. StreamYard is just what you call it? It's just another program that's used with YouTube to help you out, you know, with different things. So that's that sign right there. Okay. So where's the little skinny? Oh, there it is. This is going to be the fun one here. Do we have any more camel toe comments? So YouTube can restrict this live stream some more. There we go, cold delivered. Trying to hit all the mortar joints on here. Okay, there we go. Try not to hit the microphone with my headphones. Alright. Camel toe, more like moose knuckles. There you go. That's another good one. Yeah, you have to Waycross. You gotta be on YouTube to use StreamYards. I think so. I used it a couple of times. That's just a tool for some other stuff. Okay, so that looks like a good place to put it right there. Now let's see if we can get that in the same place once I put the glue on it. Hey, Battle Boy, how you doing? Good to see you. Hands on working the glue, it works well. Just don't lick your fingers to get the scratching in the itch. Now, if they were on the Freedom platform, we could say no camel toe for you, Joe. There you go, Bernard. That's a good one. All right. Yeah, I get enough on my fingers. I smooth it out with my fingers. But when it dries, you get the little caking of this stuff. You got to peel it off. And I did not sand the back of these. I know that, you know, we're not going to do the rivet counter thing on this thing here. So we'll just put it on full strength. And I line up the bottom with the mortar joint of the block. Okay, Tom, does StreamYard have a way you can display words on screen to make bigger full screen instead small going across the bottom? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I used StreamYard, but I mean, I know they have the lower third scrolling marquee for the bottom, but I think they have a text feature on there, so you could put it a lot larger up on screen. You have to look at the features on there. It's been a while since I used StreamYard. I use vMix all the time, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. Rumble has a feature where you could use Rumble Studio, but I used it when they first came out, and I didn't have too much problem with it. But the last time I used it, the videos that I put up, they didn't show up. They came out. You could hear the audio, but you couldn't see the video, which sucked. I did that a couple of weeks ago on a special edition, just to try it out. Have you tried using OBS? I mean, that's more something that you would want to use. StreamYards and I think Streamlabs is more like putting different gizmos up on the screen. I'm not going to do all the vertical things. I'm just going to do it this way, and hopefully it'll hit some of them. Okay, there's that one there. Okay, and here's this one here. And we're just going to do this one here. I wanted to show you something. Now, nobody uses a landline, but and I'm knocking down all my crap over here. Nobody uses a landline, but they still drop these yellow pages off. This is the Sebring phone directory. Real thick right there. But I've used ads like, see this one right here, Musselman's Appliance and TV. You could use ads like this, or Goodwill, or if you're doing you know, current stuff, DirecTV and satellite stuff. And this is on really thin paper, so you don't have to sand down the back of it. I've done signs with this before. Where is the one? Oh yeah. I did this one on a DPM kit, and this came from Yellow Page ad, and I think that was Naples, Blocker Furniture Direct. So I put that up on a billboard up on the roof. Okay, and here's the dried up glue from my finger. Or no, yeah, no, that's the cobwebs on there. Okay, never mind. But that's a good source. But if you still can get a hold of Yellow Pages, that's a good of signage for your model railroad. And I still have a lot in my stash. I keep a stash. Oh, these are good right here. The mini pastries, kolakis. We used to get these at BJ's when we went to BJ's. They didn't have Adam and Eve in the 50s, huh? Yeah, but see, I got all a stash of the stuff here, but I got a lot of stuff from the Yellow Pages, like Goodyear towing. These are kind of big ones, but if you get the ones that are in, see, you could use something like All-Star Equipment, that right there. Sometimes you can find really small ones, like that right there. Oh. No, that's not from the Yellow Page. Sorry about that. Or overhead door. How long have they been around? And here's a bunch from Carter Fence Company. So you can always find some good stuff in the Yellow Pages. And sometimes they have them along, you know, where the listings are, and they're even smaller. So you can get some really small ones. And from Fort Myers, Cornerstone. Oh, can't see, my thumb's in the way. Right there. So that would be a nice one there. So you can always find some good stuff on there after you eat your kolakis. Oops, I missed one. Put that back in there. Yeah, I couldn't believe when they had this on my doorstep about 6 months ago. C-ring phone book. Not too many people have landlines anymore. Wait a minute. Here's the. Let's get down to the white pages here. Okay. So 13 pages. Oh, and they also got a full-size ad on there, so that brings it down to 12, 11, 10. 11. Did they count that one? Oh, wait a minute. This is the business listing here. Okay. So that's the business, and this is the residential. So that's 13 pages. So we got 13 pages of residentials. All right. I remember the phone books when they were that big. You know, they were like 2.5 inches, maybe 3 inches thick. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that they dropped it off at our house, because we don't have a landline. But I guess they want to add CenturyLink. I guess wants to advertise. Where they printed out more phone books than they had customers, and they were just trying to get rid of them. Make sure I get it. Don't put it on upside down. All right. Hey, Jim Tedesco says he got one too. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find another one to put on this back wall over here. Alright, there we go. Goodyear tires. And then I got a couple, I didn't cut them all out, but I got about 3 of them that goes on this back building here. Actually, these 3 go on the wooden part, this part right here, of the background building. So I have to paint that and put those on. I also have to paint this. So you'll probably see this on the next Workbench Wednesday. I'll paint these and do something with these brick inserts. And it also comes with a, I've seen a louver insert. I might take one of these bricks out if I can and put one of these louvers in there. If I can, because somebody else did this and layered a couple. It looks like it put cardboard on the back and glued the cardboard on there too. So we'll see what I could do. And this thing right here, this insert that goes right in the middle here, I painted that with the getting all the glue off my fingers here. I'm shedding. I painted that with the gray primer like I did this one. It came out dark, and then I put the red on it. But I'm going to have to lighten that up a little bit because that's a little bit too dark. And then these parts over here I'm going to do with India ink and alcohol stain. So, all right. Hey, Bernie, you're on this side too. When I was a kid, we put them on skates, on those, you know, the skates that you strap to your shoes. Well, we would ride down the street and put the phone book on the skates and ride down the street, because in the projects they had just paved the streets. Hey, where did Gerald go? Hey, he's still here. This was before skateboards. I guess somebody got the idea of skateboards from the skate and using a phone book. Because everybody there, they had just paved one street. I think it was Maryland Avenue. And it was a pretty good slope. And everybody got their phone books out and went down and skinned their knees and asses and everything else on the new pavement, going down there on their homemade skateboards from the phone books. Okay, I just lost one of them when I was going through this stuff. Let me put this stuff over here. Okay. Don't tell me I'm going to have to cut out another one because I lost the AAA thing. I know it's got to be in here someplace. There it is. All right. Here we go. Come on. There we go. All right. I'll know not to do that again. Alright, I think that's all we're going to do over here on the workbench tonight. Alexander Graham Bell would be proud, yeah. Can't type on either side. Hey, that's okay. Okay, I'm going to go on the other side. And remind me to turn my mic on over there and get my headsets off and take my goggles off here. All right, see you over on the other side here. Microphone on right here. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Turn this thing off. Okay, there we go. How's that? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right. I must have turned it off. Okay. Yeah, what I did was I turned the headset microphone back on instead of this one here. Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, there we go. All right. Now I hit the right button. All right. There we go. All right. Okay. Bernard C says, remember, we'd take the skates apart and screw them into plywood. Never had big phone books back then. 3 numbers. H24 was Gamma's number. You that old? We had we had party lines. I remember when I was younger, we had party lines, and we'd pick up the phone and would listen into these old ladies talking. My mom would have to wait until they got off. It should be over there listening. And it was Hobart, H06 7797. Tom, did you use OBS to put the train blue locomotive in the background? You mean this thing right here? That thing right there? That is... No, I use vMix. I haven't used OBS in a long time. But all I did was take just a small photo, and they have a little thing where you could... has a rotating marquee. Or not a marquee, but a rotating thing, block, that you could resize and put it anywhere. Yeah. Let me see if I could find it here. Let me see what it's called first. Okay. Got to see my layers. Oh, spinner. Okay, it's called a spinner. 91. Yeah, that's a part of this program that I use here, vMix. I use vMix on here, and I use a smaller version on the laptop where I could only use 4 inputs. On this one, I could use 1,000 inputs. So that's why I could show videos and different cameras, like go from this view to that view to this right here, and put the lower third in there like that, and then do this one right here, and that one. Oop, I gotta reset that one. So for some reason that one all... Oh man, did I turn my audio off again? Oh man. How did I do that again? Holy shit. I'm just wondering when it went out. Okay. Let me shut the music off in the background. I think it was still on because I forgot to change the speakers. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. I still had the headsets on for the speakers. Technical difficulties. Is it back on now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Sure hated them party lines trying to talk privately. Yeah. Okay, you can hear me now. I don't know why it went off again. I must have clicked the wrong button again. That's me doing stupid shit on here. Okay, so I'm going to call it a night. I want to thank you all for stopping in. That's what I was saying when you couldn't hear me. So we'll see you again next week. Don't forget to tune in to Jim, Crooked Dave tomorrow, and the other people on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and here again on Wednesday. So we'll see you. That was a leveler B talk. Okay, good deal. All right. So we'll see you again next week. And let me put this end thing up here. Okay.
Engineer, where are
And get ready for the swirly smoke.
Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got
Yeah, we're going to tune into Gutfield. Where's Gutfield at?
promised
Can you get it on Rumble?
that she'd marry
Or do you got to turn into Fox?
Mr.
Because I don't have Fox.
When we leave that sea, I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me. Well, the night is dark, and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road.
Fox.
I want true love waiting at the sea.
I'm going to see if I can get Fox. Here come the swirly smoke.
Well, they left Columbus around 7. Oh, Lord, they hit Louisville about 9. And poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark, and Lord is bright. I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love waiting at the sea. Oh, that long old train back.
So it says Hannity is on until 10. Gutfield is on at 10 o'clock. Is that right? But I can't get Fox on here. I'll see if somebody on Rumble has it.
For the night is dark and the sky is cloudy. Traveling on that lonesome road. My one true love
I want you love.
now to see me. For that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh,
Well, train, won't you carry me home? Whoa, whoa. I hope my microphone is on now. All right, there you go. Good night, everybody. We'll see you again next week. Thanks for stopping in. Our Wiedersehen. Farewell, goodbye. Swirl me out. Boom. And YouTube at it again. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Well, did I say YouTube sucks? All right. Let me say it again. YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks. Bye-bye.